pe cho na zikri cha ha cho phe shla the no ya Hmong Report no no ya inu ka chu sein ka go ka nya to da cho to nei ka mo ke nyo san su plau la po ta mental no lu no ya lu to chang po la ya kho po ta mental health matter I kho fe la I kho po ta po to rally cho tan cho lên cho tu cái nhỏ trò lu sinh California nó cho cái mua phèn chuột mua cái nhỏ sản xuất lâu là giờ đâu dạng đâu chẳng cái chuyện đó đã mental health này tôi sẽ còn giàu nhỏ trò đó lu state capital của sinh California nhỏ trò sản rau đó cái sản nó giờ sản phẩm đó South Side state capital nhỏ trò sinh California còn nói giờ ít khó cái nhà tôi khai chuyện đó nhà tôi khen nhỏ trò tao nó bố tôi mua sản tha là lu state như tôi bắt chuyện đó như tôi khen ta giờ vì nếu ở đây cho nên sẽ là clean đó chú cái nhớ sản xuất plan đó giờ là họ nói giờ ít khó cái lưu tới cho mấy cái nó giờ ít lưu là sinh California nó bộ mua khó program rồi họ cái lưu bán chùa ha bốc lục khá cho tại dù ở đây cho giờ sẽ là clean chú cái nhớ sản xuất plan giờ lại bây giờ là cái cho ha cho bây giờ Hmong Report của mình mua phèn chùa tôi mua cùng rồi cho lưu cùng trồng là lưu họ rally cái nó nhớ nó ở sát rồi bây giờ cho tôi nên cái bộ mua cho cùng hủ nèพอตัวเต็งหักขาดจู่ห้ามถั่วจู่เก็บป้านโจรแต่จู่เขาจะอย่างเราเขาเราอยากเป็นHmong Reportย้อนตัวนุติกับเป็นลุชิลินดูชงอ้อผางกับเราย้อนตัว the state capital ชานเซาฮูเซนแคลิฟอร์เนียย้อนตัวที่อเมริกานู่นอยาก mental health matters day เราลุ้นลีน้อยาก mental day ลุ้นบ้างเราลุ้นลีเขาเราอยากเอ็กคอเกิดเป็นHmong Report 早下下多叫点了人头看不得被转来这个上了甚至落那股也安了嘛
Hi, Dr. Robert Chang. Thank you so much for being here today.
Very welcome.
And as you know, May is Mental Health Awareness Day, and today marks a very special day for the community leaders and healthcare leaders and advocates to be here to show their support that mental health matters. As you play a leading role at Pacific Clinics, one of the leading behavior and healthcare agencies in Southern California. How important is it for you to be here today to show your support?
Well, it is very important for me personally to be here. As you say, that May is the Mental Health Awareness Month, and also it's API, Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So it is very meaningful for me, and because I work in the mental health for about 20 years, I know the suffering, the challenges, as well as the stigma and discrimination and misinformation that people have. So it is very important for me to be here to support this event and also to encourage people to come out to look for proper help that they are entitled to. And also our students are getting awards today, being recognized today. I want to be here to support them.
Mental wellness is important to living a full and productive life. As an expert in the behavior and healthcare field, what do you think is the best way to educate the community about the importance of mental wellness?
I think it's very important that we do different approaches, that we should utilize the ethnic media such as TV, radio station, newspapers, and also for young people that we have some essay or online either video clips or any web or blog site to communicate the accurate information about mental health and mental illness and resources out there so people could have an accurate and understanding of mental health.
Now, mental illness is often misunderstood as incurable, but we all know that mental illness, people with mental illness can recover with treatment.
Yes.
How can those who are suffering from a mental illness set realistic goals and evaluate their lifestyle choices so that they can help both their body and mind improve?
Yes, I think that to set the realistic goals, I think we should start from ourselves. That have a solid grounding. What do I mean by that? Meaning that it's important to have a very supportive social network, whether it is your peers, your family members, and your community members who come out to support you, embrace you, and then also that you work with professionals to see what is a goal that is workable for you, for your family, and for your community. I think these are very important considerations.
And those are very good advice. Now, as a mental health advocate for the Asian Pacific Islander community, are there any thoughts that you'd like to impart on the Hmong and the Mien communities?
I think that traditionally there's a lot of stigma, discrimination, and misunderstanding about mental illness. So people shy away from it. And I think it's very unfortunate. Now I feel that it's very important to share accurate information to let people know that recovery and overcoming mental health challenges are possible. It is possible to live a productive life. And I hope that that is a message we could share with the Hmong, the Mien, and all the API communities.
Thank you, Dr. Rocco Chang, and thank you for being here today.
Sure, you're very welcome. Thank you for this opportunity.
Stretching my neck to the point of painful exhaustion. My shoulders would erratically become strained and not release. Here's life. And where there are ticks, there are positive outlets. I have to remember that everything in life is a part of
to that type of rejection. There's this sort of fear of that, this fear of being found out, this fear of living a life that you're afraid people will only see what they're doing wrong.
My name is Mary Nakamura. I'm a program coordinator with Sacramento County Division of Behavioral Health Services. And we are pleased to be part of this recognition today. Part of my position with the county allows me to work on a local stigma and discrimination reduction project. Our project works to challenge stereotypes related to mental illness, encourage conversations, and share stories of messages of hope and recovery with the community. And on behalf of the project, I would like to recognize 6 Sacramento County students for writing stories about mental health for the Hmong and Mien communities, and to thank them for sharing their stories of their families and starting much-needed dialogue that works to reduce stigma. I'd like to now present a certificate to each student to recognize their hard work in creating these impactful and meaningful stories. So Vincent Se Chow was not able to be here today, but wanted to recognize him. Mei Vu.
Thank you. Thank you. Great job.
Great job. Thank you, Mei. Annabella Sechu. Great job, Annabella. Kua Vu.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chicheng Justin Vang.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Selena Vang. Great job, thank you. Again, we want to thank you and thank the students for sharing their stories of the community with all of us.
My
My name is Stephanie Welch. I'm with the California Mental Health Services Authority, and I'm honored today to be here with these wonderful students who have been working hard to tell their stories to shatter the stigma that's associated with mental health and mental illness. Why don't we meet the students now and have them tell us just a few words about what they wrote about.
I wrote about one of my friends who suffered from mental illness after her father killed her family. And yeah, that was basically what I wrote, and I wrote about what she went through throughout her life and how she dealt with it.
Hi, my name is Corvu, and for my story, I wrote about how my parents escaped the persecutions of the Vietnam War and how they overcame the stress and depression that they had during the time they were living in Thailand. And now that we're in America, they overcame these myths from mental illnesses, and these myths are dispelled. And that's what I wrote about.
I want to say congratulations for the students, and go on and be change agents for the rest of your careers. Thank you.
Okay, pe ý là cái trả trong phía là nó cũng giờ pe itu tu mong cái nếu mà chắc bây giờ mấy tu bữa tao là luôn lì là pe luôn lì sau là pe tu Hmong Report tu là một trang tờ chủ hóa là三倍hay là sau一张tờ chủ rồi有tu cái bao chủ hóa là đang mental health là cái hormone stress là có một cái nhớ sản xuất là trong này chứ cái nu nói nu cái bữa tao giải bữa ít lại cái mỗi giây hay là bữa sau chủ rồi bữa tu cái chủ rồi bữa nào bữa gì là giờ tới phong tới giờ giờ nó của vui của giờ ít tu mong nếu của tao sau đó tôi một hôm nếu của tao giải ít lại vua là ít lại winner vua nhau cho luôn đó nói giờ nó có sự tham minh chỉ trong đó có sao
mình cũng lúc này của vui khó cú show nữa nó do khó contest nó như vậy khó do lo biết cho bên Hmong community đó miền cho miền community Hmong thế cho có community bên biết cho giờ thì đó chỉ nhau có mental illness nhau từ lúc tới giờ thì đó chỉ ô tô bên Hmong thế thì một cái nhau xe rồi nó khó cú show cho nó mà do trong đời của nhà thế của gì thầu lấy chuyện nhất tiểu dẫn tôi cố cả
cú show cho cuối từ phong như cho người chỉ muốn người chính tôi ta chế nếu linh sĩ chế những mình cho người ta như chỉ nhau cho những mua xe thế nhau về school cho mình nhau về school hay tàu nữa thế hay luôn nữa như chuyên nghiệp chế cú show cho thầu như ô tăng cho người ta chế ô trái thầu nó thầu như anh nhau lo cho chế như trả là thay cho như cho không như bỏ thầu như chuyện đó cho
cái pe ý là cái trả cho phía là nó giờ Hmong Report ý là dẫn nó pe của tàu tôi luôn nhau trong đó khó chơi đó sáng sau sai hồ state capital đó sẽ nó pe luôn chứ trong đó tới thầm giờ ít tu tham một cái bao chủ chủ bang chủ cái đồ đa mental health giờ nên đó lúc sau nó lên pe mình chứ trong đó tới thầm mà khó chuyện chính bảo là chẳng hắn nó nói là chứ thank you another time, thank you for stopping by.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Can you tell a little bit about what is today?
Well, today is a wonderful gathering of people who really want to promote wellness, mental health wellness in the community. We focus a lot on physical wellness, but it's so important to not only be healthy in your body, but also to be healthy in your mind and your heart.
And now to kick things off with a traditional...
Can you tell what people see as mental health matters? Can you tell a little bit about mental health matters?
Well, it's an effort to really promote the awareness of mental health conditions, suffering, and recovery in our community. So we have gathered state officials as well as community members and healthcare providers, all coming together to really promote wellness within our community.
So this is not just one community, but it's the community at large about the mental things, right?
Yes, absolutely. We have many, many different organizations and people from different walks of life all here to support this effort.
Stop playing with it. Hey.
Thank you, Dr. Tom.
All right.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Just like physical health is won by the President on April 1st, and that's no April 1st.
I profoundly believe that each mind matters. And I offer a big thanks to all of you as you are here today to show that you think so too. Thank you so much and welcome to our program.
My son was a followed in my footsteps. I represented California in the 68-72 Olympics. Wrestling, my son followed behind me. He was a state champion out of North Carolina. He was an All-American. He was an applied mathematician. He went to college on a scholarship. And at the age of 20, came down with schizophrenia.
That's why we have to continue to do the work that we're doing. We have to fight for improved mental health services. And we have an achievement in Congress that came up, and that is how we because anytime we hear
he's on fire!
Tired of these things not getting homes, of these things not having friends. There are so many ways that people...
I want to thank you guys for being here for the first inaugural Mental Health Matters Day. And let's just remind Sacramento as we march that way that mental health matters because each mind matters. Thank you.
mental health systems and clinics, to offer 24-hour crisis centers, to integrate physical, mental, and substance abuse. And also, and I think all of you understand how important this is, to assist families who are going through a crisis. Thanks all of you.
Senator Darrell Steinberg, can you tell me a little bit about mental health, my manner today, and why it's so important? Everybody have to be here?
Well, this issue is an important public health issue that doesn't get nearly enough attention. And one of the mistakes that we sometimes make in mental health and in all fields is we assume that it's one size fits all. And we don't recognize that we live in a wonderfully culturally diverse state, and that the approach to one community may not be a successful approach to another community. So I know with the Hmong communities that there is that we need to understand culture and how within these wonderful cultures you approach somebody or encourage somebody to get the help when they are living with a mental illness. And so the message today is mental health for all, but let's make sure that we don't do one size fits all and that we are sensitive to the culture and the diversity of our state of California.
Is there any message that you want to send out to the public?
I want to say that everybody knows somebody, and that it's time we bring this mental health issue out of the shadows into the mainstream. We not be afraid to talk about it, and that we recognize that there are people suffering out there, and they don't have to suffer. If we do the right thing, people can live good lives, and we need to understand our communities, the diversity of our community, and we need to make sure that what we do and how we outreach is culturally sensitive and culturally appropriate.
giờ lấy bé cho nó cái này cho hai chục bây nó bé Hmong Report giàu xa luận thuốc khai tới là nó thầu sau nó cổ số là tại số căn quan nhân bé Hmong Report mà cho đau dạng chân thành han thuốc khai bù trò bé cho Hmong thông bờ trò lúc là tên nó cũng một phần chỗ sai tàu bé Hmong Report cho họ chờ tên nó nói vậy nó cái chuyện chết gần gọi là bé tên tôi này chỉ hạn để bé lúc Hmong community sư là tàu lúc community lối như một số cái nhau san chụp lấy dạng cầu giờ lên tàu số này tôi nhau trong lúc cho từ giờ tàu lồng sáng số cái ban chuồng là các thứ khen còn nói thay vì ban tàu số cái nhau san chụp lấy giờ lên tàu bé cho nó xử lý cho họ chụp Hmong Report chỉ mình nó xin nó cũng giờ ăn vang nhau trong Hmong Report 운동 싹게 말로 세인 캘리포니아 냐도 때키니까 신지도